AI won't wait, and neither should you. Before AI takes your job, think about your money. That's not fear mongering, that's reality. Every headline right now screams about automation, about ChatGPT, about companies replacing roles faster than we can count. But the real danger isn't that AI is moving too fast. The real danger is that too many people are financially unprepared to pivot when it happens. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, if your rent is due on Friday and you don't know where the money is coming from, then the thought of retraining, reskilling, or learning AI sounds impossible. And here's the hard truth: you can't focus on growth if your finances aren't stable. I'm Imani, your career coach. I'm here to help you stand out above the rest, build the skills that matter in this new AI era, and land your dream job, even in the most competitive, remote first job market we've ever seen. On this show, you'll get real tips, interview prep strategies, and a few hacks I've picked up that can make a huge difference. Basically, I'm here to walk with you through the process, so you don't have to figure it out alone. Before we dive deeper, share this video with a friend who's been stressed about money while job hunting. And remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this week's money resources for job seekers. A wealthy mindset isn't just about how much you make. It's about how you think about money in seasons of change. Some of you have been through job loss before. Maybe a layoff. Maybe a company is downsizing. Maybe health forced you to take time off. And you know the feeling. The ground falls out from under you, and suddenly every dollar feels like life or death. Now, imagine that same feeling, except it's not just your company restructuring. It's the industry itself changing. Jobs in customer service, copywriting, data entry, even some medical and financial roles are being automated away. That's not a future prediction. That's happening right now. So here's the question: when AI shifts your career, will you be too broke to pivot? Or will you have the mindset and the resources to turn change into opportunity? That's what we're building this week. Today is Momentum Monday, and we're going to talk about why wealthy mindset matters before AI takes your job. This isn't about scaring you. This is about giving you room to breathe, room to think, room to plan. Because the person who panics never wins. The person who prepares does. You see, there's a big difference between a poor mindset and a wealthy mindset. A poor mindset says, I can't afford to learn something new. I can't take a risk. I have to hold on tight to what I've got. But that thinking keeps you stuck. A wealthy mindset says, I don't have everything I want yet, but I will find and use the resources available to me. I'll create space for growth, even if it's uncomfortable. And that's what opens the door to opportunity. Because while everyone else is panicking, you'll be stacking resources and building skills at the same time. Here's the part nobody's talking about, but you need to hear. Currently, billions of dollars in grants, stipends, and training programs are available to support people in transition. They were built for someone else. They were built for job seekers, for career changers, for people exactly like you. The only reason most people don't use them is that no one told them. Or they assumed those opportunities weren't for them, so they keep struggling, trying to pay bills while applying for jobs, not realizing there's money already available to help them breathe. What if the money you need to survive the transition is already out there? What if tomorrow you discovered a grant that covers training, or a stipend that helps with rent while you study, or a program that pays for tuition into a career where AI is creating new opportunities? This isn't wishful thinking. It's real. But first, you have to believe it's possible, and you have to decide you're going to look for it. I'm not about to dump everything on you at once. That may just overwhelm you. This is Momentum Monday. Today is about planting awareness, giving you space to greed, and setting you up for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we're going deeper into grants. On Wednesday, we'll dig into tuition. Thursday, we'll cover housing. By Friday, I'll even walk you through what applying looks like. But today, the message is this: resources exist, and they are not out of reach. For example, some states already have job seeker grants that cover the cost of training, transportation, and even childcare while you skill up. Imagine how different your mindset would feel if that burden were lifted. Instead of stressing about groceries or rent, you could focus on learning AI tools, updating your resume, or preparing for interviews. That's what happens when you shift your mindset and when you take advantage of what's already there. If this resonates with you, please take a moment to like this video so it reaches others who need it. Drop a comment and tell me what your number one financial stress is while job hunting. Is it rent, food, childcare, or tuition? Because over the next few days, I'll be connecting specific resources to those exact struggles. And of course, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because you don't want to miss what's coming. The truth is, this journey isn't about perfection, it's about momentum. You don't need to have every detail figured out today. You don't need to know every grant, every tuition program, or every resource at once. That's why we're spreading it out over the week, one step at a time. But you do need to make one decision right now. Are you going to panic, or are you going to prepare? That choice will change everything. Because when the wave of AI disruption hits, most people will freeze. They'll wait for someone else to save them. But if you're already stacking money resources and learning AI-ready skills, you won't be frozen. You'll already be moving. And that's the difference between fear and power, between surviving and thriving. So here's your next step. Come back tomorrow. Tips Tuesday is where we'll open the door and start with job seeker grants. That's right, the actual programs that exist today. And then on Wednesday, we'll move into tuition-free education. On Thursday, we'll tackle housing and utilities. And on Friday, I'll walk you through an official website, not some random blog or clickbait link. I'm talking about places like USA.gov, where the government itself posts available grants, or the Federal Home Loan Bank programs that are already funding families with up to $50,000. These aren't secrets, but most people never take the time to look, or they assume those opportunities aren't for them. I'm here to show you they are. On Saturday, we'll go step by step through the process, and on Sunday, we'll tie it all together with a strategy session. If you don't want to miss any of this, hit subscribe right now, turn on notifications, and share this video with a friend who's been stressed about money while job hunting. Because this isn't just about you. It's about helping as many people as possible prepare before AI takes their jobs. AI may change the job market. It may shift entire industries, but it does not have to steal your future. Your momentum starts here, and it starts today. Before you go, watch this video next: why 70% of jobs are hidden and how to move up. It will give you the insider strategy you need while you wait for tomorrow's episode. See you tomorrow.